My God.
How long did it take you to ride?
About a month.
40 summer, because we had a bash at tennis one hot afternoon when it was about 80 degrees, didn't we? Both collapsed in a heap.
Yes, blisters from the result, so
Yeah.
I played with no socks.
That's right, yes, and I played with a racket, which was easier. Right, so it was about even Stevens, if you'll excuse the pun in the end, I think, wasn't it? Actually, before we get on to the sporty bit, we've had this from a lady called Paula. I don't know who wants to see that. It says, to shake it up, Paula, I cried just a little bit. Your love is worth waiting for. Never stop shaking, it's got on the bottom. I love that. She sent a letter with it as well. That's from Paula Butler. And we had loads of clippings from the Radio Times to say, could we see Shaky? So his video coming up. Hello. His video, lost you for a moment. His video coming up a little bit later. Also, you can call him on 01811 8055 and have a natter. But your greatest love, I know, this summer has been golf. You've become a golf fanatic, haven't you?
That's right, I've got the bug now, yes. I've only been playing about 5 months, but playing with a guy called Patrick Tulloch, and I'm not too bad. I'm getting better.
Have you got a handicap yet?
Well, beginner 28, but I've been around in 94, which is not too bad.
So you have to mark your cards, do you, and you hand them into the club, and they eventually give you a lower handicap if you're good.
That's right, that's the aim, yes.
What's your nearest to a hole-in-one? Have you got a 2 or a 3 or anything?
Oh yes, I got a few birdies as well.
Really? Birdies what? That's 2. It's getting it
Well,
into...
and if it's a par 3, par 4, it's under whatever it is.
So do you play a variety of courses, or just whenever you can get a game, really?
Yeah, play mostly the ones that within the Surrey area, which they're all around there, really.
Have you ever played in London before?
No.
Here's your chance, because here on the floor, I have a couple of golf clubs. I don't know whether these good ones or reasonable ones.
Well, not for here, because when you need a putter, you've got 3 irons.
I tried to get a putter. The BBC have not got a putter in the golf department at all. I worked with David Icke, and I got you a special one that doesn't go too far, right? And I think that chap over there is a great target.
Oh, right.
Or you could hit it out. There you go. Did you fancy that one?
Sure you do.
If you stand here and whack it over towards the little hole in the wall.
Right.
Because I have to stand well clear. How do you actually address it? Because I know a lot of young people are actually taking up golf. People think, oh, it's an old person's game, but it's not. A lot of kids take up golf and are really good at it.
Yeah, well, I like to break the barrier down and make it a young man's game as well. Yeah.
So what's the actual grip? Can we get a close-up of the actual grip?
Well, it's like that.
Yeah.
And there's that grip where it is around there and wraps around like that, and this got to keep straight there. And your stance, if you're off the tee, it's...
I'm going to stand out of the way.
Like that. But if you're putting, this is not a putter, by the way.
No, it's all right. Yeah.
All right. And you just follow the ball through. As they say, like a pendulum. I've never done a pendulum with 3 with a... And it's like that.
So you actually let the club do the work, because I tend to try and blast it and bring my head up to see where it's gone, but you're not supposed to do that, are you?
No, you watch the ball and just follow it through like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I ought to have a go, but I haven't got another ball, actually.
Oh, I got one here for you,
Have you? Oh, great, thanks. So I just sort of casually relax, do I, and... like that?
That's it.
Oh, mine's a trick one. You give me a trick ball. That's great. You can actually take one of those out on the golf course.
That's right.
I'm sure your partner will be very pleased if you replaced his ball with a trick one on the green. That'd get out a storm.
I'll do that this afternoon.
Are you playing this afternoon, are you?
Yes, yes.
Well, keen, going straight from here onto the golf course. Right, you can call Shaky a wee bit later, ask him about golf or whatever you want on 01811 8055. More of that later.
Spectacular.
Don't worry. Right, well, if you grab one of those telephones there, we'll take some calls. I think we should have Helen Barnes on the line. Hello. Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
Feed, Derbyshire.
Can't hear you. From where?
Feed in Derbyshire.
In Derbyshire. Right, you're through to Shaky.
Hello, Shaky.
Hello, Helen.
Was you really piloting that plane by yourself in your new video?
Was I really flying that plane?
Yeah.
No. But it was a lot of fun. It was terrific. Some of the videos I've done, that song, Like to See Me in the Movies, it'd be great to do a long shot and see these 2 guys waving the wings up and down, the big fan.
Oh, is that how they did it?
But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did he have a real pilot in there?
There was, yes, obviously, yes.
Yeah, just checking.
Of course.
Just checking these things.
Would you like great fun?
Would you like to go and see a video one day? You still there?
Yeah.
Hello. Have you ever seen anybody making a video?
No.
It's quite unusual because some of the things in there you think, wow, they're actually done quite sneakily, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of them.
But I'm not a great plane lover anyway. You know, I don't like flying at all. But it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. But no, it wasn't me in the plane flying.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for your call.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How do you overcome any nerves you have? Because I'm not particularly keen on flying either. Have you got a way of overcoming your nerves? Do you read a book or go to sleep or what?
Well, with the plane video.
Yeah, generally, if you're in a plane.
I actually was going to. When I was talking to Helen, are we?
No,
I actually was going to go up in the plane,
yeah.
but talking to the guy, he said that he's had a few crashes, and because it was like
Great.
a two-cockpit,
yeah.
and so it changed my mind.
But when you're flying normally, is there a way you get over your nerves? Or you just go to sleep?
Well, I'm down to little planes. Little planes I can't stand now because of the rapids. Isn't the rapids they are? But the big planes, really, I've got over all that.
Yeah,
it's quite smooth, isn't it?
Okay. Right, we have Lorraine Williamson. Lorraine, hello.
Hello,
Where are you calling from?
Derby.
From Derbyshire. Another one from Derbyshire, eh? Right, you're through to Shaky.
Hello, Shakin.
Hello.
What is your most treasured possession?
My treasured My
Your
treasured.
most treasured possession. I can have a guess.
Well, I'd have to say my family, but I don't know whether is that the right question. I don't think I have a treasured possession.
I can guess your most treasured possession.
I do have one as late, I guess. I've just bought a Riley car, 1954 Riley car. I would say that's a treasured possession.
Yeah, fabulous.
What would you say, which is mine usually?
I would say probably your set of golf clubs is a treasured possession.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Yeah. Because they're quite expensive, aren't they? And
Yes, they're quite
difficult to
expensive,
replace.
but I mean, you can get from varied prices up, you know. But you don't go on to the expensive clubs, so you're a bit good.
right. Have you got a treasured possession at all?
Well, I've got half of Shaky's pen.
You've got a what?
Half of Shaky's pen.
Half of Shaky's pen? Half of Shaky... What happened to the other half?
My friend's got the other half.
Oh, really? How did you get that?
We met him at Scarborough today.
Oh, you met him at Scarborough and got half a pen each. Great.
Well, next year, I think I'm back in Scarborough next year, so I'll bring the other two halves so you can have the pen each.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, stick around in Scarborough. The other two halves are on their way. Thanks for your call.
No, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Donna Law's on the line. Hello, Donna.
Hello.
Hello, Shaky's all yours.
Hello, Shaky.
Hello?
I've got two questions to ask you.
Yes?
When will you be next appearing at Portsmouth Guildhall?
At Portsmouth?
Yes.
Well, I start a tour next year, start in April, and whether it's Portsmouth, I don't know as yet, because it's quite a long way away yet. We haven't got Christmas over with, but I'm sure I'll be playing within the area anyway, in the radius of Portsmouth.
And the other one is, which sort of songs do you like, singing fast ones or slow ones?
Both really. I like the up-tempo songs, yes, and but I also like the ballads. I think if you stick, if you continue to do the up-tempo ballads, then people they put you in a bag and they don't accept you as a person that can sing slow songs. So I try and cover all the music styles of what I'm doing.
Oh, and then also, can you send me your autograph, please?
That's 3 questions. Yes, I will indeed. Do we have your address?
Yes, we have
We
it.
have your phone number.
Okay.
Thank you, bye.
Okay, then,
Bye.
thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye. Right, I think maybe if we do the bargain next, and then we can just have time to take one more call. And we got quite an unusual bargain because you haven't brought anything in, have you?
No. Well, the bargain really is that I've always really wanted to go around to see how the records are actually made. And I have the Greatest Hits album coming out over Christmas. And I'm popping down to see how it all works, you know, from the pressing to the track, you know, the grooves and everything.
Great.
And it's very interesting. I'll be there, and the question, if you can say why you'd like to join me down the making of the record, say less than 20 words. Write and say not more than 20 words.
Okay, right, say in not more than 20 words, I would like to go round a record factory with Shaky because...
No.
Right, so if you can think of a good reason, I'd like to go around a record factory with Shaky because he'll be going around the factory actually watching the greatest hits actually being pressed up down at the plant, and I dare say you could probably slip a couple into your bag as well, no doubt, and I dare say Shaky would sign them too. The address, as always, Saturday Superstore, BBC Television, London W12 8QT. Okay, Saturday Superstore, BBC Television, London W12 8QT. I would like to go around the record factory with Shaky because in not more than 20 words. Good luck. We'll be pulling a lucky winner out of the bag next week, and one of you will be going with Shaky to the factory. Right, that should be fun. If you grab the phone again, I think we've just got time to sneak one more in. It's Joy Jones. Hello, Joy Jones.
Hello.
Hello, you're through to Shaky.
Hello, Shaky.
Hello, Joy.
I'd like to ask you, who's the girl in the video and where was it filmed?
The last video?
Yeah.
In the current video?
Yeah.
Who was the girl?
Yeah.
Well, she was from an agency. The girl was from an agency. And the girl before that was from an agency as well. No relation at all, I'm afraid.
Oh, that was the girl in the Mac, wasn't it?
That's right, yes.
Yes. She had a very nice face, because it really... She actually played the part very well, I thought.
You mean the little girl now, the later video? The video?
No, in the one before, the girl standing in the crowd watching you drive away.
Oh, yes.
She was great. She had a great face, because you actually believed her. And by the end of the video, I thought, oh, it's almost real. It was
Yeah,
very good.
it was very difficult to find the girl that from a younger age to look similar to how she is in later life. Yeah, it was good.
Great. Well, there you are. There's your answer. Okay.
I have a signed photo as well.
A signed photo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
sure,
on the way.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joy.
Bye. Bye-bye. Right, don't forget to get your order forms in for whatever you want to see. We've had loads of these, just a few in for Shaky, Catherine Davis of Burley in Wharfdale, and Tracy Wilkes from Newcastle in Staffordshire. Millions of them. One from Mandy Lawson and Carrie Ann Miller. Thank you for sending those in. Keep them coming. We now see a bit of Shaky and the current single, A Letter to You.